Well, welcome to Bourbon Writers. In tonight's episode, it's Where the Hell's the Weller? Oh, it's right here, isn't it? In the last Where the Hell's the Weller, we put 4 wheated bourbons in no particular order, and I had to pick the Weller out of the 4 if I wanted to drink Weller that evening. I lost miserably. It was pathetic. I thought this was the Weller, and this is my least favorite wheated bourbon. Back when I did this, I only had like 4 wheated bourbons to begin with, so it was easy to fool me. It's a little bit harder now that I've drank more of my Weller and less of the competition. Now, some of this competition is very good. I've done first pour reviews on both the Bardstown and the Maker's Mark cask strength, and I like them both. Really do like them. The Rebel 100 I've not done a review on, but it's a wheated bourbon, so why not throw it in the mix? So what do we have? What is the Weller competition tonight? Well, first up, we've got from the Bardstown Bourbon Company, their Origin Series. This is their bottled and bond wheated bourbon, and it's good stuff. Second up, we've got a new Maker's Mark I just tried the other day. It is the Maker's Mark cask strength. It is 110 proof, and I think it's my favorite Maker's Mark to date. I like it even better than the Maker's 46. Third up is a product that I'm not real familiar with. I got when I was down in Florida. Rebel 100 Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Now, this is the same company that makes a high-end Rebel 100. I don't know if it's a bottled in bond or if a single barrel, but I know I've seen it on a few other channels. It's got a little different labeling than this, and it's considered very good. So this is more of a budget bourbon. But I remember liking it when I was down in Florida. I had this and my McKenna's at a family reunion, so I had 2 different kinds of bourbon, and I liked both of them. Not as well as the Weller, because the Weller is my favorite. So, my lovely assistant has poured 4 glasses. I don't know which one is which. So we're going to get these out of the way and come back and eliminate one by one until I end up with only one, and hopefully that's the Weller's. Okay, we're back. Hopefully I won't fail as bad as I did the last time. At least make it my second pick if I can't get first. It was pretty bad last time. I think it was like the second one I pushed out was actually the Weller. I think it was C last time. So A, B, C, and D. That's really all I know about it. The tabs are turned upside down so I can't see it, and will tell me at the end. We'll see if I'm right. Probably won't be. So I'm going to see if I can tell from the aroma first, starting with A. Nice, sweet, brown sugar kind of smell. No clue. Glass B. Almost the same. Sweet wheat, brown sugar. Next, glass C. This has got a little bit of fruit to the aroma. Less brown sugar. Still sweet wheat. Glass D. I think it's D. Always make sure. This one is a darker fruit and brown sugar. Okay. I'm thinking maybe the Weller is over here based on the aroma. Now we're going to test the flavor, and we're going to start with D back to A. Cheers. spice, some fruitiness. So got some proof to that one. That could be the Maker's Mark. Back to C. A little less proof, a little lighter fruit. Not too sweet. Spice up front, just like D. Back to B. This has got more spice. A little bolder flavor. Still seems like a high proof though. This had the most proof, followed by this and this. So this is the lowest proof tasting so far. And back to A. That's got the least spice. Also tastes proofy. Wow, the Weller's hiding itself pretty well tonight. That's smoother. Remember I said I thought by aroma, I thought maybe it was A and B. I'm kind of leaning towards A. So I'm going to eliminate D, and we'll show you on the screen what D is. So you don't have to wait as long. Then you can say, oh man, he ain't finding that Weller tonight. Change the channel. D is eliminated. I think it's too proofy to be the Weller. All right, we're going to start back at A. It has such a familiar taste. That's still my front runner for Weller. B. Too much spice. I think I can eliminate B right now. So I say D was fourth place, not being the Weller, the least likely. Third place, less likely being the Weller, would be glass B, which leaves us A and C, which kind of had it a minute ago as far as taste. I'm going to smell again. Something about that aroma, though, is different. Where this one's more familiar. Okay, one last taste of the two, and I'm going to have to make a decision. Oh, that's a very smooth wheated bourbon. Whatever C is, it's very enjoyable. I mean, I would have no problem if I couldn't find a Weller, which apparently happens all the time. I would have no problem going for glass C. Back to A. Oh baby, you're the one. I'm going to say glass A. Now, watch. A will be the Bardstown because I love the Bardstown. I just think it's a very bold flavor. And watch, C will be the Weller, but I'm going to go with my gut and say that A is the Weller. So, we'll leave the Weller for last. We're going to go whatever the closest is. We're going to go with the Bardstown first. Wow. I never would have picked the Bardstown as being... Now, remember, this is not a judge of flavor or what I like the best. It's like, what is most likely the Weller? The Bardstown was the least likely to be the Weller was Glass D. I thought it had the boldest or the most proof, and it's bottled and bond. It's just 100. So I was wrong. Maker's Mark is sitting out here somewhere. That's the best Maker's Mark I've had to date. And what is the Maker's Mark? Well, I at least had that right as being the least likely to be the Weller because of the high proof. And Maker's Mark has a unique flavor. So far, I'm really happy that either I got it first or second. This is where total failure is about to appear. The Rebel, the least expensive wheated bourbon, came closest to the Weller? No way. This is going to be a repeat of the quarter horse. I just got a feeling. So what is the Rebel 100? The Rebel 100 is A. The Wellers was C. Remember I said, you watch, that'll be the Wellers. The Rebel 100 is a decent wheated bourbon. I mean, here I am. I'm not trying to pick the best tasting. I'm trying to pick what I think is the Weller. So once again, I failed. Where the hell's the Weller? The Weller is right there. Well, we hope you liked the video, and you'll come back for the next episode of Where the Hell's the Weller? And it may be that I just have to put out 4 Wellers so I can find it, right? That'd work. So, thanks for stopping by. Please always drink responsibly, never drink and drive, and we'll see you next time. Then you can say, oh man, he ain't finding that Weller tonight. Change the channel.